welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Ari Blue, and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. So today I want to discuss, as you can see from the title, my Meps experience, well, my 2019 Meps experience while doing a mukbang, okay, I'm eating, something I love to do, so while eating. So I'm gonna do a mukbang and talk about my experience at Meps, which shouldn't be long. I'm trying not to ramble. So first I'm just gonna talk about, like, honestly, it was only 2 days. Let me show you my food, because I kind of look-y already started. And I decided, let me go ahead and start my video. I've been having this YouTube channel since 2016, y'all. I never posted one video. I'm just now creating a name, getting some profile stuff done, like last week, and still haven't started a video. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm off. So this is my shrimp. I did boiled shrimp, and it's spicy. This stuff is spicy, okay? So it's good though. I love spicy food, and I have French fries. So that sauce is bomb. No, I'm so sad, because you know how you hold the bag but you think it's straight, like it's level? No, I lost some good sauce. Okay. All right. So, anyways, rambling. So. Okay, so I'm gonna discuss it's 2 days. Meps is 2 days. I went last month to Meps. The first day we took a test. Sorry, y'all. I'm flying away gnats because I forgot to take out the trash can after because I cooked and made I made okra, and I made seafood okra, and I forgot to take out the trash can. So now, yeah, those buggers are here. So the first day we went, we took a test. It was long. I am not, I don't like time tests for me, because it makes me, it doesn't sit well with me. I just hate time tests. But anyways, I took the test. I did pass my ASVAB. I did pass it. So after that, after I took my test, we waited. We had to wait for the bus, because there was a bus that was traveling back and forth to take people who finished their test back to Meps, or Meps to the hotel. So it was at Meps, obviously. So I got there. My recruiter dropped me off. After she dropped me off, we did like an interview, a little mini interview, to make sure all your stuff is the same, nothing has changed with your paperwork and all that. Once we finished with that, they had a time whenever you go take your test. You go upstairs, get your fingerprints in the system, and then you take your test. So I took mine, I passed, I finished, and then we have to sit in a room and wait for the bus driver to come, because he has to have a certain amount of people on the bus before he can leave. Or, like, if it's just the few people that's left, then he's going to take them, obviously. But so we had to sit and wait for like another hour or so. Until he did that, we left. We got to Meps. We had a small meeting, where we got to go eat. Where they really discussed it. They just talked to us. They gave us our keys. Then we went to eat. It wasn't all that great. I did. I think I ate like tilapia, because mind you, I'm pescatarian. I've been pescatarian for over 7 or 8 months now, maybe longer. That's another video. This video is about 219 Meps, and I will be, for content purposes, I will be posting some of my food, because I do cook, and I will be doing some of that down the line on my channel. So if you're interested, stay tuned and subscribe. So okay, anyways, so we got to the room. They gave us our keys, and there's a chance that you may or may not get a roommate depending on how many girls are there. I almost didn't have one, but the lady at the desk couldn't find the other key to the other room she wanted to give the girl, so it's okay though. Then we had to be up early in the morning, so I went straight to the room. I took my shower and I got in the bed, because we had to be up at like 3 something in the morning, because we had to be down for breakfast at like 4 something, or 4 o'clock be down. And then after we finished eating, we had to go. So once we finished eating, the bus took us to Meps. I thought I was tripping, but I felt like the man was driving crazy. But anyways, Anyhow, we got some Meps the next day, and we were going through medical. We had to get all our stuff done. You know, the women have, you know, we have a longer process, okay, than males when it comes to medical, you know, and getting checked and everything. So they did what they call a rush. I don't know how they phrased it or what they said exactly, but it was like, basically, we got to go to the front of the line. Like, we walked up and there was a line of guys. The girls got to go first and get their stuff done. So it was a long process. It wasn't bad. Honestly, from the YouTube videos, I thought it was going to be like them yelling all morning and yelling at us like, oh, da, da. But honestly, it's like, if you listen, pay attention and do what you're supposed to do, you're not going to get yelled at, nor are they going to yell at all. It was really a smooth, there was only a few people that got yelled at, but it was because they were talking. They kept turning around talking after he said, or they would say the first time, like, stop talking. Hey, you know, listen, pay attention. So, that's that. It wasn't bad at all. We had, honestly, what I want to jump to and what I'm going to talk about, because the main thing is, because some of the girls didn't know, but the doctor does check the girl's vagina, aka the vagina. So I call it a vagina just for everyone, the subscribers, so y'all know. So he does check the vagina, and how he checks, like, I mean, it wasn't bad. Even with the different type of walks you have to do, the bending over, stretching, because you do that in a room full of girls. And I'm sorry, I'm jumping it back and forth, but anyways, let me stop real fast. For clothing items, I know I was watching a lot of videos that said, like, don't wear this type of clothes, don't wear this type of clothes, because that you're gonna get kicked out or they're gonna send you home or whatever. But I honestly, I'm gonna just say this. Just think, like, okay, just think of it this way. Just better to be safe than sorry, because the day I went, it wasn't all that chaotic. It was not crazy. They weren't sending people home because of, excuse me, spicy, holy underwear. They weren't sending people home for lace or anything, because they had a few people with lace all on their, you know, and like their underwear heavy on like cheeks. You could see cheeks. So it's like, honestly, like, and I ended up wearing boxers because I wanted to be safe. So I just wore my regular plain bra and boxers. I do wear boxers. I wear like the tight ones, like Comfort Fit, Hanes Comfort Fit or whatever. So I don't wear it all the time, but I did wear for that, you know, just to basically like safe than sorry. I was one of those. And then but it was funny because the lady, she was hilarious. Okay, so we had people that they weren't yelling. They were pretty cool. They were talking to us. They were pretty chill. Even a guy, he came up, he changed the channel for us so we can watch TV. But, you know, everything, like, it was real chill. But she was like, she looked at me, she's like, ma'am. But she was funny. Mind you, it was funny. She was just humor. She's like, roll them up, looking like shorts, talking about my boxers. I was like, they said we can't have our cheeks out. She's like, cheeks out, huh? I said, okay. So I literally had to roll up my boxers until like my cheeks showed, basically. So it was like, well, dang. I was like, so like I said, it's basically safe than sorry. So if you feel like, okay, well, this day you probably end up getting some people that's gonna send you home or try and send you home, then bring you some granny panties, the granniest panties of them all, or with lace. Just wear a comfortable plain bra. It doesn't have to be fancy or whatever. But from the day I went, they wasn't tripping, or they wasn't like, oh no, like, you have a hole in you gotta go home. They wasn't doing all that. They were really just, everything went smoothly. Now back to what I was talking about with the doctor checking us or whatever. He has to, of course, it's like every doctor. So you know how they feel around your chest, basically to make sure you don't have any lumps. That's like, you know, it's cancer. You know, lumps could be cancer, it could be fibroids, could be a lot of different things. So they do check for lumps to make sure everything's good right here. And it's literally all they do is rub around it and make sure everything's good. They're done. He was finished. So with us, let me show y'all, because he does check your anus too. Your anus, yes, he does. He checks it. Okay, so what he does is like, he'll have you sit on the bed or the bench or whatever it's called, the thing you lay on. So he does have you lay on that. Well, you sit up first. Well, or lay on it or sit up. I forgot which one went first. But anyways, you'll hold onto the edge and you'll lean forward, basically, until, you know, your butt's a little off the thing, and he'll just look at your he'll just look at your anus or whatever, and that's it. He'll just be like, and he's done. And then for your Gina, he'll have you lay back. There's another lady in the room, or there's another doctor in the room, a lady, basically another, excuse me for lack of better words, I can't think right now. But anyways, there's another person in the room. It is a woman who'll be in there with you because we have a male doctor. And so she, mind you, this took a long time. It was a long process. We ate that morning at 4 and we didn't get to finish till like 2:30, going on 3 o'clock. Okay, so we did not eat till like 3 p.m. and we ate at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So we were hungry, we were tired, everything else. Anyways, back up. So she will be in the room, and all he does is have you lay back. And then you just spread your legs how you usually do if you've been to the gynecologist, and you know. He does not touch you or anything. He'll just look at it. If he sees what he needs to see, well, from what I was told, if he sees what he needs to see, or they see what they need to see, then they're not gonna, touch you or anything. It's mainly like, okay, because, some girls just have more than others down there, a lot more, extra right there. But, yeah, so if he can't see what he needs to see from what I was told, then they'll just go like this and be done. They'll just... okay, and you're out. You're finished. That's all. So that was that. Okay, so anyways, fast forward. It wasn't hard, If y'all didn't have any questions other than what I've discussed, just, comment on it, and I'll let you know what else. So then there was, after we finished around like 2 something. We had to sit for like another hour, just sitting. The girls, because the guys had to go through their process. The male doctor was the only doctor there. So the other doctors, they never showed up. So we were sitting there, we were just talking. One of the guys came up, they changed the channel for us so we can watch TV or whatever, relax or whatever. He was talking to us, basically just making us comfortable. So then the guys had to go, but we got to go downstairs and turn in our stuff, get our phones. Mind you, you don't have your phones. You put everything up in a locker, not even a locker, a room, and with a tag on it. So we got to get our phones. We got to go eat. They only gave us like sandwiches and chips and like an apple or something. And mind you, I'm pescatarian, so I don't eat meat. Not really. Like, I don't eat meat. I'm not gonna say I can't. I don't eat meat. So they did that, and basically that was it. I ate and I got sworn in that same day around 3 or 4ish, whatever. I did get sworn in, and I do leave January the 1st or January, first week of January. So I am ready to go. It is a long time. It feels like it's far away, but I'm just ready to leave. So Navy, I hope you're ready for me because I'm ready for you. I think so. Yeah, and thank you for watching or thank you for the ones who kept watching. I hope that you like this video. If you need more information, just comment or whatever, or message me, however that works on YouTube. I'm still learning. So please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube. Once again, this is your girl Aria Blue, and I will be back soon. Thank you.